What to do, YouTube? This is Ham back with another quick video. Just want to go ahead and give you a video about how I got my tanker and hazmat endorsement. So basically what you're going to go ahead and do first is download CDL Prep app on your cell phone. Go ahead and download that. They're going to give you a bunch of tests that helps you get your CDL, obtain your CDL license. And there's going to be a section for hazmat and tanker. So you're going to go ahead and do those, redo those as many times as possible until you get those in your head. Then once you go ahead and do that, you're going to go ahead and go to online, and each state is different as far as, I think either you could do this online or have to do this in person. I could only really speak for the state of Florida, but the state of Florida, I was able to do this e-course online. Paid $90 to $100 for the e-course. Once you download that e-course and you pay for it, you're basically gonna go ahead and take about, I think it's up to 20 modules. Each module after each course, you're gonna have a practice quiz. And once you're done with those practice quizzes, then you're gonna take a final test. I think the final test, someone correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to be, I think, about 40 to 50 questions. I will put the link in the description on where the website I went to and where you can pass that information, or pass the test, excuse me. And yeah, so that's going to be your ticket. Once you pass that test, that information is going to be sent to the DMV. So the DMV is going to have that information. Once you go to the DMV, you're going to go ahead and let them know that you're going to hear for hazmat and tanker endorsement. I would suggest getting there a couple of hours early, or even when they open, because they do give you, I believe, a full hour for testing. Me, I only took maybe 10 minutes, if that, for hazmat, and literally 5 minutes for my tanker. I mean, I'm telling you, the CDL Prep app will get you prepared. And once you do that e-course, or like the online course for your hazmat, some of those questions will show up on both the tanker and hazmat. I mean, they kind of go together like peanut butter and jelly. You understand? They go together. So once you go ahead and do that, you're gonna go to DMV, tell them what endorsements you're gonna do, show up early once they open, so you have enough time to do both. Now, if you fail, you could retest. I think they're gonna charge you for that retest though, so make sure you study. I was even studying before my number was called. I just showed up at a DMV. I went ahead and studied a few times, and I passed it with no issues. I'm telling you, you're gonna pass it with CDL Prep and after you take the online e-course. I'm on vacation, excuse me. So once you do the DMV, hazmat, and tanker, the tanker, again, in the state of Florida, it's only $7 in the state of Florida. I can't speak on any other state. I can only tell you, again, my only experience. Now, hazmat, be prepared to pay some money for that too, all together, because you have to submit your background check, you have to submit a fingerprinting. I did it all at the DMV, so you have to do an application fee. So the application fee alone is $91. Then I had to replace my CDL license. I had to replace my license, even though I had it. They made me replace it. I think that was about $35. Altogether, after fees and using a card, because they charge you to use a card, unless you have cash, they won't charge you any extra fees. I paid about $137, something around there, $137, all that one time, just my hazmat. I had to come back the next day because I showed up a little late. They weren't able to give me enough time to do my tanker the same day. So did my tanker the next day. It was only $7. Now, my experience, because I called the city of Tallahassee, and that's the capital of Florida, right? So I called, and they did not put my tanker endorsement on there. Even though I went to the DMV, took the test, and I passed it, for some reason they ended up not putting it on my license. So when you go to the DMV, make sure you're asking these questions. Hey, I passed the test. I guess, do I need to pay a little extra to go ahead and put that on my license? So you need to make sure that you're asking these questions and asking these people, because they're there to push people in and out. You know, they're there to get you in and out. You know, they're grumpy people, and they're just, you know, trying to do the bare minimum. So make sure you're asking those questions, because I have to go back to the DMV on Thursday. Today is currently Tuesday, so I have to go to the DMV on Thursday to pay $7, which I paid $6.25 or something like that, to go ahead and do my tanker endorsement. So I got to go back on Thursday, put that on my license, pay another $7, and then that's good. So again, I'll put the link in the description. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me know your experience as far as when you're driving. I'm going to be applying to Circle K and Eagle Transport. Those are two companies that will hire drivers with at least 1 year experience of having your Class A CDL license. Trying to think. And also for your TWIC, you will have to pay once you get, I would suggest getting your hazmat and your tanker first endorsement on your license, because they will give you a little bit of a discount. If you go there first and get your TWIC card, they're going to charge you, I think, $150. So get your hazmat, get your tanker endorsement on your license first, go back and get your TWIC so you can go to the ports. That will only be $91 instead of $150. So a little bit of a discount. And again, I will put everything in the description, in the links, so you can go ahead and get those information, all that information. And I'll get back to you later with that video, me traveling from Florida to South Carolina. Also, the Amazon was closed. I'll let you know what happened with that, but y'all enjoy the rest of your day.